Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Victorian Dad creeping around what is apparently his own house, terrified by his little darling children. Amnesia, a machine for pigs.
Daddy.
Oink, oink, oink. More locked doors. Well, I was creeping so much to the loft. But the Amnesia games are very much about getting the atmosphere right and creeping you out. Why is there a picture of a pig down there? I mean, I can't remember the name of the first one was that I played. No, it's gone out of my head. And someone maybe remember. One of my viewers will maybe remember. It was the creepiest thing about it was right at the very end with the like a figure walking towards you out of the darkness, and you could barely see what it was. That was the creepy thing. But a lot of it wasn't actually very scary once you got into it. Again, the suggestion of horror, not the horror itself. We have is that like a Bosch painting? Or honest Bosch painting? It looks like it might be a little bit, but it's hard to tell. It's a bit too fuzzy for me to see. Like one of those visions of hell. It might be a bit of one. I don't know. Everyone's watched a lot of weird things. Well known for it, in fact. And nothing over there. We've got a young gentle pig. Quite what the table's about, I don't know. Oh, okay. Peekaboo. You look quite terrified, like you've been, like one of these paintings of someone who's died, but then has been not died, but they've been buried as if they were dead. You know, that was a real fear in Victorian times. It was sort of weird inventions like, you know, little bells and things like that, and methods to say, "I'm not dead, please don't bury me." Or the idea of someone lying, you know, lying in state is one thing, but also someone lying out for a while before they are actually buried, to make sure are they actually dead? That is quite Mayan. There are other step pyramids, but Mayan's what I thought of. What does this do then?
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Okay. Well, you might say it's your own invention, but in the end, it's a wax cylinder or something similar, or a bar cylinder with a cone. You know, you can't once someone's made that, you can copy it or copy the concept, but you can't really reinvent it, sir. It's got something unique about how it works. Can't read what that says. Don't think it's in anything readable. That feels like you should put something there, shouldn't it, really? And this will open. You know? If it's a Resident Evil game, that's what I'd be feeling like. Your clock's a bit wacky. We've got various maps, or are they? Well, they're books and texts. I think they are. I thought for a second one of them might be clothing. Yes, things I've acquired from the. What the balls? Things I've acquired from the Orient. What the hell was that? There's dust still settling. Big Ben's bing-bonging outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count along children, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 o'clock. Probably not in the morning. What was that? I mean, we had gentle, like, chamber music going on. I don't know what that was about. Very weird. Loads of masks stuck on things. Someone's been playing games. We've been playing a bit of poker. That's the river, isn't it? That's what you call the river bit in the middle, I seem to remember. It's poker rather than bridge. Was poker a big thing in Victorian times? I thought bridge would be more popular. Like a four-person thing, maybe. What do I know? What the heck do I know? Right, where do we go now? We've got a gun. Chekhov's gun. No, strangely enough, we cannot take the gun. Is that what fell down? Oh, I see, the painting fell off the wall. I mean, paintings are very heavy. The ones on canvas with wood frames. That sounded more like an explosion to me. I'll see what I think again when I when I review the video, because of course I watch everything twice. I play it and then I have to edit the darn thing. I have to listen to my own stupid voice and my own stupid comments. You know, think so lucky, don't you? You only watch it once, if at all. That seemed like the wrong sort of noise to me, which is what confused me. But there we go. This, I presume, is Zeus. Zeus up to his old tricks of banging ladies. Yeah, he's found a curvy lady, and he's done the golden shower rain last time. He's gonna be a swan this time. Because why not? How would that come down, by the way? Was someone inside the walls knocking the nails out? This one came down as well. Or did they fall down because of the explosion? Maybe that makes more sense. There was a big explosion somewhere. And the pictures fell down. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, well, we can't go through there, so what do we do now? I mean, last time I got stuck for a bit, didn't I? Because I couldn't find a pull cord. I've done with the sneaking. Children, what have you been up to? Daddy's very... I'm not angry. I'm just confused, actually. Should we go back downstairs? Let's run downstairs. Casually. Yeah, man, we can't open that. It's a bit confusing to have this, isn't it? I'm used to creeping around and I just follow the path you've dictated for me, game. That one's come down as well. But now, I'm like, what the heck? Now I can't do anything. Oh no, we can do this one. We can open this one. I can't open this way because the curtains get in the way. Back to sneaking again. Peekaboo. No? Children? Oh, ceiling fan. Fancy. I guess we have got electric lighting. Well, these are gas lights. See, they've got a little adjuster for a gas light. So what's powering this? Where's my phone? Ooh, fancy. Hello?
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Oh, precious eagle. Is that because you've lost the ability to talk properly? Like you're so confused, your spirit is now somewhere else. You've been absorbed by a spooky thing, and now you can't talk properly. You're confused. I don't know. November 7th, 1898. I should be keeping track of these dates, but you know, I'm a lazy man, so I haven't. I presume it's further down. The bank is refusing credit to the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they can't hear me. He can't hear you, because that would be shameful as a gentleman, as a Victorian gentleman, to be seen weeping, showing emotion. My darling, how I need you now. They say I squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its sway, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I'll kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. You maniac. So yeah, he's invested in the Industrial Revolution, which makes perfect sense to an industrialist. You know, let's not talk about what it did to everybody else involved in the Industrial Revolution. I think we know what that is. If you don't know what that is, I'll be quite surprised. But maybe you're a very young viewer. If you're a very young viewer, look up the Industrial Revolution and all the horrors associated with it. Did we close that door? We did not. But yeah, he's vested very heavily, obviously, in the Industrial Revolution, which should pay off for him. It should make him very rich. He's done what he should be doing with his money, which making it work. But the bank has gotten tired of giving him credit. And he's feeling like definitely wide open. We can't go back the way we came. He's going to lose out, and he's borrowed on his house. And they're going to foreclose on it. Okay, they're going to take a rifle? You're going to give me a gun? Oh. A secret. Are you actually involved in the Industrial Revolution then? Or have you been spending it on something else? Have you said you're getting involved in the Industrial Revolution, but in fact you're doing something different? Did I not pull it far enough, maybe? Maybe I didn't move it far enough. Oh, there, look, it's there. And it was interesting, so I saw a little scratch there, look. It's obviously regularly moved, isn't it? Did we see that before? We could see that before. Ah, I like it. Not being very observant there. We're behind the walls. Ooh. What have you been up to, little devil? Me? What have I been doing? And how does it involve me living in a cage? Huh? The other thing in the Amnesia games is if you look towards a scary monster, you will get more scared and your vision will blur. Now, I think they've taken that mechanic out. It's part of going losing your mind and seeing things that the human mind is not meant to see. You know, that part of that. That doesn't seem to be a mechanic in this game. I've not looked up the rules because I don't like doing that in games.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if that's a thing or we're just getting our memory back. Or what? Oh. We've been peeking in through the bath. This is the bathroom from the other side. That's why we couldn't see through the mirror, because it's not. Look. So who's been peeking at us? I presume we're one of these people. And someone's been watching us. Whipping. Why? Is that an idea in your head, or have you actually seen people been whipping? Ladies whipping a man. You've been taking photos of the lady of the house, I presume. Someone else? Or maybe our alter ego? What does this do? Trap? No, just a door. Someone's been living in the walls. But we're so wacko. I feel like we're a bit crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if we've been doing this to a degree. Yeah, well, look back here, look. So where do we go now, then? I mean, we're scared of it, but is it like some horrifying engine that we've made? Well, subtle game, thank you. In Lily's honour, a banquet. Lily Mandus. Ah, Mandus, that's the Mandus Industries. Interred here on 26th of September 1890. The angels weep to the glory. Your trellis, your teeth solid for the daughters of the poor. What? Your teeth solid? Was it solid or teeth for the poor? What? I'll read it again in the edit in the editing. Okay. Into the new area. Okay, I'm bad at dividing up videos, but this is a little short, yeah? Why do you want me to run? Okay, I think we are going to call the video. It's a bit earlier than I expected, but I think we are going to call the video here, because obviously we've got a shift in tone happening now. So let's learn to run away from things in a minute. Okay, join me again for the next video, and we'll find out maybe what we're running away from, or what happens if we don't run fast enough. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again. Maybe next time. Just a little addendum to the end of the last video, because we were missing out on I didn't quite read the little text fast enough. So I've gone back a little bit in time on the save, and I'm going to read that again, what the text said. It's about teeth. It's about selling teeth, or giving teeth away, which was a very Victorian thing. You would, sometimes if you were very poor, you could sell your teeth. Teeth are valuable for dentures, like we saw the lady of the house had dentures upstairs. But also sometimes when you died, you could also sell your loved one's teeth. That was also another way of doing things. Let's see if that matches up with what I read here a minute ago. Right, here it comes. That's not what it said before. We will fasten that great mouth down over the chimney and howl the word and suck the fairies and nonsense clean from your dirty heart. What? In Lily's honour, a banquet? That's different from last time. Oh, I thought it would come through. Oh well, never mind. That's the gist of what I got from the last thing. It was about teeth. And I've got to be more careful in the next video. Remind me in the next video. I've got to be more careful, because I've got to check all the drawers. If there's a possibility of a drawer being open that we can look into, we should. Okay? Because occasionally there's ones that I think I've missed some notes and maybe some other things as well. I will try to catch that up next time. Anyway, this is the proper end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again